Hello guys, in this video I would like to talk to you about how to report the analysis results of the structural equation modeling. So for your thesis, I'm going to have another video dedicated for the organization of your thesis, but now I'm going to focus on the results section of your thesis. The results section of your thesis, for the purpose of a thesis, I'd like to see something like 5.1, having 5 being the results, and starting there with data scanning and preparation. With data scanning and preparation, I would like to see that you went through my videos on how to clean data, how to code it. First of all, you got that questionnaire data, you coded it numerically, cleaned it, and you checked for bias. Then also over here, you can also write a data scanning, a preparation, and description. So in your thesis, you probably will fatten up your thesis by adding all the histograms and all the not histograms, sorry. If your data is not continuous, if your data is continuous, some of your data is continuous, like for example, percentage of your spending online or something like that, then this is histogram. But if your data is done on a scale, on an anchored scale from 1 to 5, then this is not continuous data. This is a discrete data. And for this kind of data, you need to use a bar graph. The easiest way that I guide my students on creating a bar graph, for example, over here, you can see this is an Excel sheet where you have the answers in, as you can see, the answers in a scale from 1 to 5. Let me show you over here. So I'm gonna just highlight this and go to insert and a pivot table and do it in a new worksheet, for example. And over here, you can easily take, for example, this over here and put it also again over here. And now you can, as you can see over here, you can, let me just put it like that. As you can see over here, these are the scores, the anchors of the scale 1 to 5. And these are they the frequencies? These are the sum. So be careful. Over here, you need to change that into value being count. So it's a frequency. So this is the count, and I have 215 data point. I had 225, but I cleaned the data. So this is a clean data. So over here, you can easily, as you can see, you can easily get this data. You can just copy that if you want and leave it lined up here. And now copy that as, it's not going to be copied as a pivot table. If you double click, of course, it's going to take you there. Where am I? I'm here. So now if you change, you know what? I am more keen to copying this and pasting it, actually. Sorry, this is somewhere else. As just numbers, so that I make sure everything is going to be all right. So this is here as a number. So then you can just click on the pivot table again, or right click and show the fields, hide field list, or show the field list, and change this. You can change this to another variable here. So you can go ahead with the second one, make sure that it is count. You can also do that from over here, summarize by count. And now again, you can copy that and paste it elsewhere, but please paste that as a number or a text so that it is intact. So over here, make sure that the total number here matches the total number of data points that which is available over here for me, and I have about 200. Here is going to be 216, but there's the first record is the label, so 215. All right, so now what do? Basically, you are going to take this without the grand total and insert, this is a histogram, so be careful. You are going to want a bar graph. Now this bar graph, I suggest that you head to charts, and over here under charts is neater and better. You can either take it in horizontal count or either take it in vertical. So this is also the bestest representation of frequencies, as you can see here. So this is the bestest presentation, and over here just make sure that this is the correct variable, and size it in such a way that you can line up multiple graphs together in one page. So over here I'm gonna add this one and make sure you have a presentable title, and you can, I think you can, wait a minute, did I forget how to resize it? There is a way to resize it. I just forgot which menu, that you can have the exact same size by format maybe. Over here it's in centimeters in my case. So let's say I wanted 5 by, or 4.5, let's say, by 7.5. Let's see, does it look good? And then this one, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna have it, this is more precise than your Mayor I 7.5, and I'm gonna have it, and you see both of them are exactly same size. Do you see that? And then you can just line them up nicely. In case you want to line them up here, one trick that I always do is to just make sure that I have the exact amount of spacing I would like between them, and then I can line them up here, as you can see, so they are all lined up very nicely. And then I usually copy that, and once you want to paste it, for example, you want to paste it here, you paste it as a picture, and then you will have it all nicely trimmed and nice over. You need to fix the, here this is a little bit lower this side and a bit higher this side. You can also take it to your PowerPoint, and on your PowerPoint, for example, over here, this is one of my students' work. If you take it over here on a PowerPoint, you can do a lot with it. So you can, as you can see, why do I like the PowerPoint? Because it aligns it for you. So now if you copy these guys over here, let's compare. I'll show you that, and just paste it here. Look, this is way much neater. So you can line up a third one here and another maybe 2 or 3 lines. All your data will be lined up nicely when you show the data description. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so there are so many things that you can do to fatten up your thesis, to add the description of your data, basically with the frequency, either the tables, you can add the tables, but visuals are way much better. So instead of adding these tables, you can keep them in an Excel sheet, but it's way much better if you just share with us your graphs. All right, let's go and head back to the organization. So now we are done with the data scanning and preparation and the data description. The second part will be, maybe if you are running exploratory factor analysis, then this is where you are going to report the results. Then you have also the measurement model here, the measurement model. Then you have also confirmatory factor analysis, Bath modeling, and and then probably arrival model also if you are working on arrival model. All right, so this is the first section on how to report the data scanning, preparation, and description of your thesis. In the second short video, I'm going to talk about the measurement model. Probably I'm going to talk about the EFA and the measurement model all together. Thank you. See you in the next video.